happens many a time that we all keep waiting for a big opportunity. We just read the reading, knock and it shall be opened, seek and you shall find. But where do we seek? The principal has been talking about seeking. Where do we seek? Where do we knock? At what door do we knock? That question engages our attention and we do not find answers. We keep looking at big things to happen, big opportunities to come, and in that process, we tend to forget that there are many opportunities lying around us. There are different kinds of things people will say, and fortunately or unfortunately, all things happen to be right at the right time. If I say, don't be a frog in the well, that's very true. Try to expand your horizon, that is very true and correct. But in that process, do not lose sight of whatever you already have. That is what I want to say. Little things in life, little achievements of yours can add to greater successes. Let us not look for big successes, big achievements. Well, if I sing, I must sing before a crowd of 10,000. That's okay. There will be a problem always. If you're a bathroom singer, you would want to become a drawing room singer. After a drawing room singer, you might want to become a family function singer. But that's okay. Why not? If you can enjoy your song, if you can enjoy your humming in the bathroom, please do it. If you can sing a song before a few friends, please do it. If you can entertain a large group of guests at a family function, please do it. Please don't wait for the day when you will get a call from Bollywood and sing some song for Shah Rukh Khan or somebody else. So these are little things in life. I just want to add something of my own personal experience because that is where we learn from. See, when I was in class 6, I would say that was a very great achievement for me. That particular year, I got 14 prizes at my school. There was a prize for drama, debate, declamation, Hindi recitation, English recitation. I don't know, all kinds of prizes fell into my lap. I don't know how it happened, but it just did happen. And I still have that photograph with me standing there with all the 14 prizes in my hand. Now what is a prize in the college or at school? If I just contrast it with my other experience, again, this is bound to get autobiographical. Please excuse me for that. When I was in college, B honors, I topped the university. So, I'm going to get a gold medal. Wow. Pata nahi kya teer maar liya. So, very excited, I went to the university convocation and I found myself standing at the tail end of a long queue of everybody else who was to get a gold medal. तो क्या तीर मार लिया भाई? That's also true. But that and now I say to my students, look, even if you get a gold medal, it doesn't matter because every year hundreds of students get gold medals in Delhi University, and Delhi University is not the only college in this country, and this country is not the only country in the world. So where are we? That is also very true. That prevents us from getting arrogant and stupid. But at the same time, I would say, please do not ignore your small achievements because they will help you, they will help us to grow. They help us to become a little more successful and achieve a little more. So that is where I want to say. The other thing is, people will tell you, oh, this is not enough. You must aim at something higher. That's okay. But in that process, again, I might repeat, let us not forget our immediate responsibilities. For example, as a teacher, I always find myself in this dilemma. Do I just stick around here? You see, teaching at St. Stephen's College is a very prestigious job. When I got my job, my parents were very glad. Arey, St. Stephen's College mein ladka lecturer lag gaya. So it's a great achievement. But gradually as you grow, after having spent 34, 35 years teaching in college, you also realize there are many things that you have lost out. You are not a part of the seminar circus. You're not known outside the charmed circle of room V, which kind of seats about 8 to 10 people. That is a sense of loss that can grip you at times. But if that happens, if you let it happen to you, then you will not be able to do justice to whoever comes to your that little small class. I must mention my senior teacher, Dr. Harsh Kumar. I always mention him whenever I get an opportunity to talk to people, to talk to students from other departments. He taught for 50 years in college. Nobody has ever done it. 42 years in regular service and 8 years after his retirement. 8 years after his retirement, he used to come every day, every week to the college to take 2 classes here and 2 classes in the university. He never allowed his enthusiasm, his excitement to wane a bit. He would come with the same amount of excitement, same preparation, same eagerness to teach, and he would be bubbling with energy when he entered the class, and he would then transfer all that energy to us. So 50 years is a very long time, friends, to continuously sustain your interest in one particular item, one particular job. And you know, teaching an undergraduate class means most of the time, every year, you're almost repeating the same thing. Almost. The university doesn't have many great challenges, neither for students nor for teachers. If we ever try to handle a question in a different way or try to raise a different question in the class, students will point out, "Sir, ye to question paper mein kahin aaya hi nahi hai." So it doesn't matter. So you're kind of bound. You have to work within certain limits. But should that then kind of discourage me from doing what I have to do? That's the question that does bother many people at times. So unless we can find joy in whatever we are doing, we will be very, very depressed. We will be very frustrated, very, very unhappy people. So you can look at, again, you can argue, well, ye to majboori hai. You are trying to show that you are happy. You are trying to be happy when you are not happy. Is that so? Let us try to analyze ourselves. Let us try to see whether that is true. But I can say that when I enter the class, I remember Harsh Kumar ji, I remember my other teachers, and then I get on. And I tell you, teaching literature particularly has been a very, very happy, very exciting, very satisfying experience for me. But particularly a subject like Sanskrit. Not many people have a very good, good idea about what we all do in the class. But even if you're doing one shloka, even if you're trying to explain one single verse, and if you come out with one interesting meaning, if you come out with one little etymology of a word, your day is made. पूरा दिन उसी की खुशी का नशा रह सकता है, if you really enjoy your job that you are doing. But most of us don't like what we do. Most of us are always looking for something better. There is a saying in Sanskrit, Duratah Parvataha Ramyaha. Duratah Parvataha Ramyaha. All hills look beautiful from a distance. They look so green and so nice. But the moment you approach them, the closer you get, you find what kind of deep trenches and what kind of difficult terrain it is. So let us both things again, let us try to balance this. One, let us try to look at bigger things in life, no problem with that. But in the process, let us please not forget, let us please not ignore the many opportunities that we have around us. Students probably do not understand. The principal keeps telling you, when you come to this college, there are excellent opportunities that you have got. That classes happen in St. Stephen's College is not a mean thing, is not a petty thing, please. If you talk to your friends in other colleges, you will, I'm not criticizing anybody, but I'm only stating a fact that in many colleges, many well-established, reputed colleges of Delhi, classes are not happening with that kind of regularity. So we are in a college, we are in a college where classes are happening. We are in a college where multiple opportunities are available to each one of us, to students as well as to teachers. So If we ignore this part of life, if we ignore the opportunities that we already have, then we might regret after some time. And that is what some old students say. While they will always come and discuss this line here, written on the top, but they will also tell you, badi galti ki, at that time we ignored what our teachers said. At that time I did not participate in different activities of different societies. I regret it now. So let us see that we make the best of what we have so that we do not have to regret later. Thank you.